My daddy.
Your teeth pretty too. You ain't letting nothing push it out. That mean that you may be messing with penis, but you ain't letting it fuck up your teeth. That's important.
Well, how does penis fuck up? That's a crack dick. How do you fuck up your teeth with?
I'm just probably thinking like it can make you buck or something.
Make you buck tooth?
Look at her face.
I guess you could. I didn't think about the buck teeth with it. You are imaginative. You really are, because I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I'm thinking, what the fuck you talking about? How is it wrong your teeth? Is it hard? Is it, I didn't understand.
So I know that you travel a lot, so I'm assuming that you like fuck men from different countries.
Yeah, I had an African, one from a Congolese man, one from Congo. He was a Leo. I hit him.
She's stupid as shit, that one from the Congo.
Is there a difference between the way men make love and they fuck, depending on what country they're from? Again, men just foreign men treat you better, period. Foreign men. And it could be a black dude from Amsterdam, a black dude from wherever, but like something about foreign men just treat you better. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a Pisces, so everything is about connection and love. Like, I am very you gotta like make me feel safe, because I'm a sensitive, vulnerable person. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, it's steps to get me to want to fuck, and I'm not the same with every dude. Like I told you, the bloody pussy. You're different with every man, and every man.
They gotta be able to take you there.
Uncircumcised man.
As long as you know how to twirl that ass, I don't give a damn.
Not twirl that ass.
But could you be having them stiff? Some of these niggas be having that stiff back stroke with the stiff, and
they think they be trying to come macho, and you be like, I'm gonna need you to loosen up.
You gotta twirl your ass. You have to twirl it. You know what I'm saying?
Twirl.
If they abs are not sore afterwards, they not doing their job.
Oh really? Oh really? That's the sign.
Yeah, you have to twirl your ass. You did the stiff. If the neck is stiff, the stiff stroke. You can't be stiff in the back.
That's what I'm talking about.
It be stiff.
So you saying they have to,
You gotta. That's saying you didn't have your ass twirled in before.
Like they whining, right? Like they.
Yeah, you gotta roll your ass. You gotta roll your ass. And I love porn, but porn does a poor representation of what's actually pleasurable. That's kind of whack. You know what I'm saying? You definitely have to. But I did fuck Nat Turner, the porn star. Mm-hmm. His dick is good.
Girl, I thought she said she fucked Nat Turner. I was about to say.
Now I'm not that old.
I think he was on one episode of
I was about to say, you going ahead.
Nat Turner?
I'm pretty sure he was. I had a bunch of them on my show.
I love Nat
I'm pretty
Turner.
sure
He's a good dude. He's very sweet.
Mm-hmm. So how was that?
It was good. It was good. I fuck him again. I hit him twice.
So let me ask you this: have you ever been with a guy that like you got into it, like you liked him that much, where you was like, yo, I just want to have this all the time. I will marry him. I would stop doing this.
Yeah, we all been dickmatized. Absolutely. Yeah, it was this barber in Baton Rouge. He still loves me to this day. Oh, he's married. That was the best relationship I've ever been in, actually, with the married dude.
So y'all were in a relationship while he was married?
Mm-hmm.
Did his wife know?
Mm-mm.
So why was that the best relationship?
He did the most for me. He actually.
I think we talked about this before. Yeah.
People actually say like, "Oh, your self-esteem must be low. Fuck with a married dude." Okay, I guess if you want to decide to look at it like that, but I'm also not monogamous. See, if I was monogamous, I wouldn't fuck with a married dude. But because I had more than one, he could fulfill his purpose. But the whole thing about it was, no, he showed me my worth. He was the first dude to ever hand me money. Because see, I come from a very my father was cheap. Everything was to it. Either my daddy was cheap or broke, either one. So, of course, you manifest that in your relationships, your daddy issues. And so, but he was the first one to actually hand me money for things, for bills and things like that. Very attentive. And he was the most bold married nigga I've ever met before in my life. We went out on, Baton Rouge ain't that big of a city. We went out on dates. I was always at his barbershop and shit. So I never felt like a side piece.
So you were sweeping the floor, you were sweeping up here in the barbershop? I
was sweeping up nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you think I was slipping on my fucking pussy juice, that nigga was twirling his ass like he was. The girth of that damn day. He the one got me raw dogging. I was a condom bitch. No, condom. And I used to stay with like BV and shit when I was wearing condoms.
Who?
With BV, bacterial infections. And shit.
Girl, okay.
I used to stay with BV before, and then I started raw dogging and then it went away. Believe it or not, I promise you, that's what happened.
So let me ask you this: all your sexual encounters are unprotected?
Hell no, I was in Africa, bitch. I wasn't raw dogging no goddamn Africa. I'm not that spiritual. Now I do. Now let me say this. Let me educate some people.
Don't be knocking the whole continent down, because we still got other continents that you ain't need to be raw dogging either. But go on.
Well, yes, I understand. I firmly believe
and know that disease is a manifestation of unchecked negative emotion. Okay, so you manifest diseases, sexual headaches, anything, cancer, it's all a manifestation of emotion that is negative, that is held on to for too long. Why do doctors say stress causes heart disease? What is stress? Doubt, worry, fear. What the fuck? That's negative emotion. So if you are afraid of, sexual, if you have sexual shame and all that stuff, it's very easy to manifest something on your pussy to reflect that shame. All right, so I do believe that.
However, so you
was
getting bacterial infections from the condom because you was holding on because you didn't want to go raw dog. So you think that's why you was getting bacterial infections?
I was overly concerned about getting something or whatever it was. So luckily I ain't get the big bug and nothing like that. But so the whole thing about it. But even with all that being said, I was not raw dog in Africa.
I got you.
Even though I just said all that. Okay. All right.
She funny.
But no, yeah, but sex and shit is cool. It all depends on that. But honestly, I don't think I've had a lot of very great sexual experiences. I count on 5 fingers how many dudes I remember, how many dudes are memorable for me sexually. But I be lying. I be faking during sex and shit like that.
So do you think do you think you be wasting coochie energy? Because those Bitcoins, right?
Now, how does this go? This thing here is crazy. How the hell does the Bitcoin situation go with the ass?
Because coochie money.
It is. You're so pretty. I like your face.
She is pretty.
You got a good face. It's a good proportional face.
Because I fool him at the club, I look thin.
I don't know about
it. Right here.
I don't give a damn about none of this. Your face is great.
Thank you.
You really are pretty.
Thank you.
And you have good teeth.
Thank you.
Yeah, she is pretty.
You ain't got no shit all in between them. I be looking at people's mouth.
No, for real. Like dudes, you be talking, I be right here.
Oh yeah,
because if you can't take care of this in your shoes, you can't do nothing.
Oh, I was just talking about hands. Hands are so important.
For real. And this is let me tell you something. This season, this is a public service announcement for free. This weather changing, ash is the enemy.
Ah!
Ash will sneak up on your ass. You leave the house oil. By noon, you ass cheap than a mofo. Do you understand me? You better get your ass some Aquaphor. Aquaphor is expensive. But you're going to get that's that Vaseline cousin, great aunt.
All right. So you be just sliding and just green?
No, because ash be sneaking out on you. So I just try to keep myself well lubricated at all times.
Well, yeah. Well, it is working because you got a good skin. You look good.
Thank you.
Know what
Do I look like I'm be 49?
No.
How old are you, baby girl?
I'm 29.
29. You ain't even though you having a lot of sex, you ain't even had your best yet. At least you didn't.
I know
40s.
that. I know that.
You were like, don't be wasting my time. I got Bitcoin pussy. Bitcoin pussy.
She talking about some Bitcoin pussy. This thing here is very.
You should have heard her talking about the catfish dick.
No, somebody told me that it's never happened to me. This girl said, "Girl, you ever been dick catfish?" And I was like, "What is that?" When they send you a picture of their penis, but when you meet it in person, it's smaller. That happened to you?
I've never had that happen.
Yeah, I'm not really into all I ain't into all that showing me picture stuff. That don't
me either.
I'm not impressed. Can you, if you show me some money, cash app that shit to me. That's all I need you to do. I ain't got time for all that. You know what I'm saying? Who doing that?
So you don't want no dick pictures? I don't want none either.
I ain't got no space on my phone for this.
I hate unsolicited ones.
You say get on my memory.
Nah, but I always want more sex. You know what I'm saying? Because women outfuck men. That's why I don't know why it's the norm that men need all these bitches. You can't sexually satisfy one. Biologically speaking, we outfuck you. I could bounce on that dick 4 or 5 times a day, and you still winded from round one. You can't. I'm not trying to dog men because God, I'm so heterosexual. But at the same time, the norm, women need about a good 3 in rotation really to stay satisfied. Because, you're weak at the knees, all that, all this other shit these men.
And then a lot of them, no offense, man, a lot of them ain't the healthiest. Because that stomach, one time you got that stomach and it hit my lower back. My insurance don't cover that. I already talked about this.
I hit a bitch with a strap on at my party. You back there, you a man. I praise you for the knucking and bucking that you do, because I was winded after 7 strokes. And then bitches be harder, deeper, harder, bitch. Get what I give you. That's what I would say to these hoes, because it's hard. If you be laying down with your mouth open and shit, and you have to, especially if you're gonna do a good job, the twirling. That's what I'm saying. The abs, the where you got to put your knee up on the side of the couch.
put your
All
back
of that
into
shit. You got to throw your ass
Come
into
on
it.
Yeah, you
So
gotta get
I
that.
really respect you for what you've done with the ass twirling that you've done in your life because you. I don't see how
you
you.
put in society. Yeah.
I don't know how niggas who ain't a shit can fuck. Have you
No, for real.
Have you been a bitch with a strap on?
Have you ever what?
I've seen it. Plenty
Have
of
she
times.
ever fucked somebody with a strap on?
No, but I have
God.
plenty of friends who have.
So what have you done, Zane? Now, you just saying no.
I'm innocent.
Kristina.
I'm very innocent.
sorry.
I'm very innocent. I haven't done much in my life.
You know, we're a different generation.
I haven't done much in my life.
I think you suck a hell of a ball.
Balls.
You look like
I
you look like you suck a hell of a ball.
I like lollipops.
Well, shaft, whatever it is. You
I
look
like charms, blow pops, and like when Walmart has the different flavors of the cotton candy lollipops, and Walmart, I'm like, yo, these are really good. They 50 cents, $3-4. I like them.
You look like it's a good time. You know, I'm not trying to get in your drawers or nothing. I'm just peeping
No, I'm
the energy.
good. Yeah, no, I ain't get that. But I like the lollipop you suck it and stuff, especially the ones that have the gum in it.
Oh, so you suck it for a long time, but with power.
Sometimes I I suck a little bit and then like crunch on it.
All right, that sounds very exciting. Y'all need to learn some things. Look, after this, you'll teach me some shit, because you know you.
You know I'm your mama. I'm 29, right?
Yeah.
So your 30th, hold up. So your 30th, what you call this thing?
Erotic sleepover.
Your erotic sleepover gonna be banging, right? For
Yes.
your 30th, you gotta go all out.
I do. It's gonna be fun. I don't know.
You
Exactly
be having
what's
celebrities up in
happening.
there.
We've definitely had some people who.
Any of them you
recognize-
done got with?
No.
Well, something you probably need want to.
No.
I want you to get with a celebrity, and I want you to give it to them so good they write a song, and I just want you to tell me
I'll call you, bitch. I'll be girl.
who the song, like who you inspire, what penis inspiration. That's what I want you to do.
I will love that. You know, men do enjoy having sex.
Just say, let me give you some penis inspiration. I want you to write a song.
I like that. I might write a book called that.
Penis inspiration.
I like
Do that. Penis inspiration.
Bring that and catfish dick. I'm going.
The catfish dick. I have not had the
Short
catfish.
story, novella, something.
Oh,
I have not had the
Something.
catfish.
That's gonna be something.
penis inspiration.
Penis inspiration.
Especially, just think you can start.
Catfish
Think
dick.
about it. That can be a consulting thing for you when guys they're not inspired. They're stuck. They can't, like if they're a writer like Zane, but they're a man, they can't get it out. They need to be encouraged. Like, let me come and give you some penis inspiration. You can, what you do, the train on them with the strap on. You can smack them on their ass. You can twirl that ass. You can just advertise all that shit. You gonna get it.
Okay, yes, that sounds really good.
Penis inspiration.
Penis inspiration. I like that.
You better get that shit in before you get 40, because your knees gonna give the fuck out. I'm telling you right now.
Okay, well, I do need to get it together. You're right. You really are right. I don't want my knees.
But I appreciate your courage and your confidence. If that's whatever floats your boat, make you happy, you keep it pressing on, honey, and you keep yourself protected.
Yes, you have to.
Everywhere,
So
spiritually,
when is your
mentally,
birthday?
and
When is
physically.
the next orgy?
My birthday is March 19th, but you know,
It's gonna be cold. It's a cold fuck. The man, you gotta have an orgy in March. It's too fucking cold.
it's not that cold. It's at the, I haven't, you know, the date is like going to be towards the end of March. I don't know where I want to have it. You know, you're from DMV. A lot of people want the event to come to DMV.
But you know-
they always talking about that. A lot
Now-
of people fly in from there.
Christina may know more about this than me, but I've heard around by like Union Station, they have like orgy clubs, hidden orgy clubs. They wrote about it in City Paper years ago. About like the suited and booted down there have them. So you may have heard about it.
I'll confess. I've had some parties at the Crucible. That's
The
what you
who?
talking about, the Crucible?
I just know that it's down by Union Station
The
somewhere.
Crucible.
Okay, and I read about it years
They got
ago.
everything
Like,
up in that joint. OB/GYN tables.
oh wow, see,
Okay, that's interesting.
Oh yeah, it's called the Crucible. I do know about that. I confess.
I heard. No, I've heard about it. So, you know, I can see DMV coming.
Oh,
And
definitely.
I can see.
They
I
have
can,
a lot of
and I can
swingers in
see
the
Baltimore.
DMV. They
I can
actually
see
have a
Baltimore
black-
up in it too.
They have a Black Swingers event at the Crucible every once a month.
Oh wow, okay.
And then I know plenty of people that have swingers events. You know.
So do
that's a
you
big
dance
thing.
or you just do your orgies?
Do I dance like strip?
Right, like I mean, if you in the mood with your partners at your event, not that you ever do.
I don't know how to be like traditionally sexy. Like I don't know how to like
ooze that shit. Like I don't
But
know.
y'all
how
do
to
other activities though too, right?
We do a lot of stuff. It's a whole experience. So like, we're definitely high end. You know what I'm saying? So it's the best mansions that, money can get. And we have like chefs and sex toys, of course, we have like a full course dinner and things like that that are cooked.
They eat naked on the table, offer people and stuff.
We had that at the last one, a human buffet. We had that at the last one. Don't be predicting what I got.
No,
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. So we have that. You walk in. We got. We're just very upscale. You can be VIP where you actually have a private room within the mansion and things like that. We have something spiritual. Like I said, the events are a physical manifestation of who I am. So I'm a big kid, so we always playing. Like so, we have like Naked Twister. How I go get it and shit. We be playing. It'd be fun. And then we have the spiritual stuff. So we learn like sex magic, how you can use sexual energy to manifest things that you want.
You better know it.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you orgasm, that's a very powerful time to manifest things. So that's very important.
I've never heard that before. So you're supposed to manifest stuff while you're in the process of like
releasing.
Yep,
really?
during the orgasm, if you and your partner
so you
can
just
hit
you gotta envision.
I want a mansion.
You got to envision it right at that time when you're about to climax.
I never heard that before.
When a girl that I get yoni steams, and the first time I got them was in Maryland.
Okay.
And she actually did workshops outside of that, and that's one of the things she taught us.
How is a yoni steam? Because I don't want.
Let me tell you something. Yoni steams are really amazing, and they're for me they're more therapeutic. So the first time I saw one on television, I saw it on the Braxtons, and I saw it not taking anything away from it because I've had it before. It's more of a spiritual thing. It's more of a healing thing for whatever,
that's the one thing
a
I
manifestation.
missed from my old house in Maryland. I had a steam shower and I had a sauna. I didn't like the dry sauna, but I loved my steam shower.
Yes. So the yoni steam is really good.
Steam like that, but I was in the shower for a long time.
Oh no, but that's a whole different thing. So
right.
I go to Ankh Woman Wellness Center over in Riverdale. LaShawn does them, and it's really dope because when you walk in and you smell the lavender, it's really beautiful. Herbs so I get the ionic foot detox, and then I get the yoni steam. And she has it where she has a setup where if it's different people at one time, but when I go get mine, I'm there by myself. And she has you write. So she has you write about things negative that you want to release, people, places, and things. So you write it down, and you're there for an hour over the pot. And she releases it. She burns it in a pot with sage. And then she gives you bay leaves to write what you want to replace it with in a positive way on bay leaves. And so she puts it out the window. So it's more of a spiritual healing thing. I look at it as my therapeutic time for myself. I'm not on my phone. I'm not doing it. It's just my time for myself. So I think that is really good to get. The other thing, when I first got them, I was still married at the time. And let me explain something to you. You ain't fucking for free. Listen, my ex, one time I went and got one done, and it gets your juices going. So all that, it gets you circulating, your energy going and stuff down there. I think he probably would have had a heart attack if I ain't stopped. Because I was on top that joint, he was like, "What are you doing?" It was like a whole different experience to him.
It also made you more sexually...
It made him even more crazy.
Do you use yoni eggs?
No, I don't.
I use yoni eggs. I've done the vaginal seams before. We're actually going to have vaginal seams at the event. Like, you know,
the yoni eggs?
The yoni eggs.
The semi-precious stone shaped like eggs.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because I'm afraid to lose something up in there. I don't want to lose them.
Well, your pussy that deep, bitch.
I'm because I ain't never did it. I'm just like, is it going to come out?
Yeah, let me tell you, it's going to sound crazy. Maybe not, because you understand. It's going to come out when it wants to come out.
So you can just be out in the world and that shit just drop.
You'll feel it coming out, but like
so you
yes,
I've
had
so it's kind of like Benoit balls.
Yeah, but with a spiritual component.
You put them in and you try that helps get your bed.
But those are little.
Because it doesn't balance out your.
You can cook dinner in them. You can go to the mall with them. So I heard.
Right. So it doesn't balance out your pH balance or something or whatever.
I haven't.
And then there vaginal, vaginal weights too that strengthen your pussy, the vaginal weights.
That's what the yoni eggs do. What she's talking about, and then also because it's semi-precious stones, so you can get like the rose quartz or the carnelian, whatever, and so it does those kind of things too. But I definitely do it because I don't do it all the time.
Because you fucking a lot. You need to.
I mean,
I received that beautiful affirmation that you've given me.
But you,
how often do you have sex? You don't mind asking, how often do you?
Not nearly enough, honestly.
Really? But then
I'm
you behind.
See,
a vagina deficit.
The thing is, y'all, you have to understand. I'm very choice. Like y'all think I'm joking. I'm very choicy. I know I run an orgy and all that, but I do the least fucking in there.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? I be having pre-selected dick in there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, I done already selected. I'm not really a swinger.
You just have the event, you host it.
I love swingers activity and atmospheres, but it's a lifestyle event because we have polyamorous people, you know, all of that stuff. But like, I'm a very choicey, particular person. This year's been a good dick year for me. You know, last year, you know, it was dry as the damn Kunta Kinte's nappy roots. It was dry as hell, you know, before. But you know, I've definitely cultivated more ass this year. I've been doing better, but now like I've definitely gone through periods of just like pure sexual frustration and like, why the fuck? Because I don't know, sometimes it's difficult, you know, but of course then you have daddy issues. It's a lot of things go into why a woman don't get sex. You got daddy issues, you also had abandonment issues, all those kind of things, you know. So when you get some good dick and you like it, and you got abandonment issues, you think it's going to leave, so you manifest them leaving. It's all kind of things that I work through. You know what I'm saying? But it's been better now. And again, I'm very picky. I'm not the easiest person to get to want me to fuck you. It's really not. I mean, I got plenty of celebrities and shit, you know, wanting to fuck it. I just I don't know about you. You know what I'm saying?
I know
so it's not, you just can't look good and have a dick and and
got a good song or a rap.
Like, no, it's got to be more than that, you know, because I'm polyamorous, which means I love love. I want to be I want to have a real connection. My pussy don't get wet if it's not a connection.
Gotcha.
So
tell everybody where to find you, find out more information about the Erotic Sleepover, find you on social media.
Well, y'all can follow me on Instagram. It's CG Balls Deep.
You make me sick.
And that's a double meaning, okay? Because balls deep, I do like dick balls deep. That's true. But I'm also very deep. Like I'm a very deep person. I have many layers. I can get all metaphysical. We talk about the universal law of attraction and thought processes and visualization. I can get all into all that. Then I can just talk about, you know, crack or porn. I can go either way. You know what I'm saying? So that's Instagram, CG Balls Deep, and then why is that funny, Ronald?
It's funny because you so sincere with it and you keep that shit moving. That's why it's the honesty. It's like you like said nothing. We back here, you done moved the hell on. But go ahead.
So
and that's cool. That's all right.
No, thank you very much. Snapchat. I love Snapchat because I can be naked on there. It's probably one of a few platforms. So Total Liberation is that. Just go to Instagram and you'll find me the rest of the places. Erotic Sleepover is very simple. EroticSleepover.com. And you can find all the information about future events and things like that there. Yeah, that's about it.
So what happens if someone has gas?
That's even. Well, it's probably been me, bitch.
Like, if you have, you just like let it go.
What if somebody literally has the shit fucked out of them? Is that